That's right, everybody. It's week 1 of the NFL season. Now, if you haven't seen my college football videos, you can go back and watch those. Um, I wanted to do something about the NFL too. I didn't want to just be college football. I wanted to do a variety of things. And shortly here, in about a month or so, something else will be starting up too. But you'll have to wait till that comes around to find out. Anyway, so week 1 of the NFL season. Just like college football, we've been waiting for a long time for this. It seems like we've been waiting forever, but it's finally here this Thursday. A first game between the Carolina Panthers and the Denver Broncos. I am stoked. So, the way I'm going to do this is I'm not really going to pick, I'm not going to move them around like this is also on ESPN. The pigs can pick them. And I'm not going to move them around or anything. I'm just going to pick. And I'm not going to have any insiders come in. This is because I'm not going to take this as seriously as I would the college football. I might have an insider come in, for a couple episodes, but not every week. So here we go. All right, let's just start it up. All right, the first game, Thursday night, Carolina Panthers at the Denver Broncos. Now look, a year ago, this would be a great game. But now the Broncos have lost a couple big pieces on defense, and their quarterback is Trevor Siemian. Now, if you don't know who that is, he played for Northwestern in college, and he wasn't terrible, but he wasn't great. He could have been a lot better, and honestly, unless the defense can do the same thing they did in the Super Bowl, I don't see Denver winning this game, so that's why I'm going to pick Carolina. Alright, the second game we have here is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Atlanta Falcons. Now, Famous Jameis is coming back for another season. Of course, he broke their rookie passing yards record last year. I really think that he's going to want to take the Buccaneers to a winning season, maybe the playoffs this year, but I don't see it happening. And Devontae Freeman on the other side for the Falcons, he's a beast. And they also brought in Mohamed Sanu, and they also have Julio Jones. So, and as long as Matt Ryan can just not get injured, as long as he doesn't screw up in the clutch, I think the Falcons are going to win this game. All right, the next game, the Buffalo Bills and the Baltimore Ravens. Joe Flacco needs to stay healthy, and they might have a chance, but their defense is a little battered up, and I really don't think that their offensive line can protect Flacco enough against his Buffalo Bills pass rush. So I'm going to pick Buffalo in this game. Alright, the next game is Chicago Bears versus Houston Texans. Now again, I like to be unbiased as I can in my picks, or I try to be biased in my picks, and if you see my hat here, it's a Chicago Bears hat. I don't like going against my favorite teams, but in this situation, when you have the Texans and their amazing defense, and they brought in Brock Osweiler, he wasn't terrible for the Broncos last year, but he could have been better. But their Texans defense is going to shut down the Bears offense. It's a bad feeling I have. That's why I'm going to pick Houston. Alright, this next game, the Cincinnati Bengals and the New York Jets. The Bengals are always a team that gets off to great starts at the beginning of seasons. However, the Jets did just pick up Matt Forte in the offseason. And, let's see here. Ryan Fitzpatrick, a lot of people were thinking that he wasn't going to come back, but he's back now, and they still got Brandon Marshall and Eric Decker with their great receiving core. And I don't know about this one. The Bengals are still better, I think. They're probably going to make the playoffs again. Sorry about that. They're probably going to make the playoffs again, and yeah, I'm going Bengals in this game. Okay, the next game, Browns and Eagles. I never pick the Browns. I don't care if they're facing the Jaguars. I'm definitely picking the Philadelphia Eagles in this game. You know, the Eagles have had a couple down years in the past couple years, and you know, they have a solid defense. The Eagles do, and I really think that it'll be a close one, but I think the Eagles are gonna come out in the end of this one. All right, the next one: Green Bay Packers, Jacksonville Jaguars. Do I have to say more? All right, next game: Minnesota Vikings and the Tennessee Titans. I would have said Vikings all the way before Teddy Bridgewater got injured. I'm not sure how Sam Bradford's gonna do if he starts. I don't even remember the name of their backup, but the Vikings, I think, are still gonna win this game. They do still have that good defense, and they also have a new receiver in Laquan Treadwell for Sam Bradford to throw to. So, and they also got that man, you may or may not have heard of him, Adrian Peterson in the backfield. I don't see this game being a problem for the Vikings, but you never know. All right, the Chargers at the Chiefs. Well, the Chiefs had a terrible start last year, but the Chargers are a team where Philip Rivers is getting older, and he has a few years left, but not many, and their defense has not really done what they wanted. The Chargers coaching staff probably wanted him to do this past couple years, and the Chiefs are doing, exactly what Andy Reid ordered. I mean, they did everything right in their last 10 games last year, and I don't see them losing at home. I see them winning big in this one. All right, now a big game here. I think will be a close one. The Oakland Raiders and the Saints, and the New Orleans Saints in New Orleans. I think it's gonna be a really good game. I don't see anybody winning big. I think this will come down to a last-minute thing, and I'm going to pick the Oakland Raiders in this one. I really think they have the edge here. All right, the next game, the Miami Dolphins against the Seattle Seahawks. As much as I would want the Dolphins to win this game, I don't think they will. The Seahawks have the best fans, or at least the best crowd atmosphere in the entire NFL, and the Dolphins are way too unpredictable. So I'm going to go ahead and pick the Seattle Seahawks. Oh boy. I really hate these games. Giants and Cowboys, I think these games get way too much publicity. The Cowboys will not make the playoffs. I'm just going to go ahead and say it now. Romo's not. He's going to get injured. Even if he comes back, he'll get injured in the second game or whatever. He's not doing crap this season. And if you think Mark Sanchez or Dak Prescott's going to do something for you Cowboys fans, you're wrong. Because you're not good this year. You won't be until you get rid of Tony Romo. So I'm going to pick the Giants and Odell and Eli in this one. The Detroit Lions and the Indianapolis Colts. Well, Calvin Johnson left the Lions, he retired, which gives Matthew Stafford one less target, but they still have Golden Tate, and they still have like Theo Riddick and Amir Abdullah in the backfield. But for the Colts, they got Andrew Luck back. I think Andrew Luck's going to have a great game in this one. And as long as Andrew Luck good decisions throughout the game, I think this should be a breeze for the Colts at home. The Lions don't have that great of a defense. But I see the Colts winning this one by at least 10. Alright, the next game, the New England Patriots against the Arizona Cardinals. This will be a great one. Kidding. Tom Brady's not playing. Patriots probably not going to win that many games in their first couple weeks. I'm going Cardinals all the way, unless Jimmy Garoppolo does something that he won't do. Alright, the Steelers and the Redskins. The Redskins acquired Josh Norman in the offseason. I don't think that's going to matter. Monday Night Football. I see the Steelers winning this one big. I think they're Super Bowl. They're Super Bowl bound. They need one. The Steelers do. Alright, this next game. Here we go. The last game. The Los Angeles Rams and the San Francisco 49ers. I don't need to tell you what's going on with the 49ers. You should already know. I'm not going to get into it. The Rams are an improved team, And I think Todd Gurley is going to be a beast this year. And I think Jared Goff is going to be throwing the ball around on this 49ers defense. And I think the Rams win their first game back in Los Angeles. Alright, so thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed it, be sure to subscribe. And we will see you next week.